What's up, YouTube? It's Zaya here from Zaya&TheSteelers back with another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Steelers 2024 team MVP. So if you guys are Steelers fans or you enjoy NFL content in general, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Shout out to the people who have subscribed already. And shout out to the future subscribers, man. Also, let's get a shout out to the members. If you guys would like to support me and this channel more, be sure to hit that join button down in the description below. And Happy New Year, everybody. It's January 1st, 2025. We're in the year 2025. I can't believe it. I hope you guys had a good night last night. And I hope this year is very prosperous for you guys. 2024 was very nice to me. I hope 2025 is even better. But yes, as I mentioned, we are going to be talking about the team MVP. And this is an impromptu kind of video. I didn't expect to make this video today. Honestly, I didn't know that this was happening until I seen it on the old, Twitter sphere. But TJ Watt is the Pittsburgh Steelers 2024 MVP. And while it is TJ Watt, and while we all love TJ Watt, we really don't have to get into how important he is. And yes, he probably is the MVP, right? Like, he is our best player. He is probably our most important player. We don't win games when he doesn't play. Like, it just is what it is. We're like 1 in fucking 10 when TJ doesn't play. Like, we need the guy. He is the best player in the NFL. I'll say that too. He is a fantastic all-star, legendary, Hall of Fame, gold jacket. Just get him already. Like, there is not enough that we can say about TJ Watt. I've said countless things about this guy on the channel. We all love TJ. But we got to be honest, man. You see the jersey in the back. You already know where this is going to go. I think Chris Boswell kind of got snubbed this year for this award. And how many times are we going to sleep on Boswell? Whether it's the fans of the team or whether it's the team itself, whether it's Mike Tomlin who doesn't want to give him a chance to kick the ball from 60 yards. We're just going to punt it away. Fuck that. Chris Boswell is hitting any kick within his vicinity. He has hit every single kick we've trotted him out there for. And if he didn't, there was some kind of Mickey Mousery going on. The wind was blowing too hard. It was raining. There was the snap was bad. The hold was bad. There are so many reasons why Boswell misses, but none of them are his fault, right? And this year specifically, because I've been a fucking huge Boswell fan as soon as he hit the team. As soon as Josh Scobie shanked those kicks on Thursday Night Football, Monday Night Football, one of those games, one of those primetime games, as soon as Scobie did that and we fucking kicked him out of here and we brought in Boswell, that day I was like, yo, Boswell is my guy. I love the number 9. Like, it just is what it is. And so I have been this guy's #1 supporter for countless years. We're pushing 10 years now that it's 2025. We are pushing like 10 years of this like fandom that I've had for the guy, right? And for a long time, nobody else recognized it. Nobody else was like, yo, Boswell is a piece for our team. Boswell is a guy. He's a guy. I remember going to Steelers games and I had the only Boswell jersey on. Now, I remember saying he was a killer B when we had Antonio, when we had Le'Veon, when we had Big Ben. I remember saying, yo, Boswell's a part of that. Like, his last name starts with a B. He scores most of our points, for God's sakes. Chris Boswell is the guy, right? So I remember having these arguments, and now fast forward to where we are today. A lot of people enjoy Chris Boswell, man. Not only Steelers fans, but fantasy football players. Boswell, again, was the #1 kicker in fantasy this year. And so he is not being slept on as bad as it was. But when shit like this happens, it makes me go crazy, because Boswell needs the recognition. He needs the award. He needs to be deserving of everything that he has earned. And I think he earned it this year. So if you guys don't remember, a little bit ago when we had Juju Smith-Schuster on the team, right? And I believe he won the team MVP. And Antonio Brown made a pretty big deal about it, and like he fucking ended up leaving the team. I don't think that was going to happen to TJ Watt. Like, I don't think TJ Watt necessarily cares that much. This is his 5th time winning this award too, by the way. That just goes to show how good TJ is. But I don't think that would have happened if we gave it to Boswell. And like, once again, this is his 5th team MVP. Like, one of these times we could have given it to Boswell, and I think that this was the year to do it. If we look at Boswell, right? If we have his stats pulled up, also we just got like the flashbang because this website is so bright. Chris Boswell, he has made, where is it at? He has made 153 points for us. You guys can see it at the bottom right here. 153 points has come from Chris Boswell's leg this season, right? And then if we look at the Steelers team itself, how many points have we scored? We see it right here on this line. We have scored 363. So Chris Boswell, the kicker, #9, has literally scored a third, damn near, math is hard. Math isn't really my best thing, but he has damn near scored a third of our total points this season. And to me, that right there should just, like, that should have given him the award in general, right? Like, he's scored a third of our points and he's a kicker, for God's sakes, right? Like, our offense has been so whack. Without Boswell, where would we be? Like, what, that you take away a third of our points if we don't have Boswell. And I'm not gonna lie, you trot out just any kicker out there, they're not doing what Boswell's been doing this season. Like, I am tired of the guy being slept on. I am tired of having to come on here and be like, yo, Boswell is like actually like this important piece. Boswell is like, you take away TJ Watt, Boswell might be the second best player on our team if we go by position and positional value and all that shit. He literally might be the second best player on our team. And so when you have a guy that scores a third of your points, he hasn't had the award yet. And not only has he scored a third of the points, he's made 153 points for us. But in terms of kickers all time, Boswell is 4 field goals away from breaking the record of total field goals made in a year. Now, I don't think that this is going to happen unless, it's Cincinnati, and we are really hoping that we don't have to use Boswell for 4 or 5 field goals against the Cincinnati Bengals going into the playoffs, because otherwise we're in deep trouble if that's the case. But I don't think he's going to get it. But the fact that he is like damn near breaking a record, he definitely broke the Steelers record this year. He's made 40 field goals in total, 4 away from the record. I think you got to give it to Boswell this time. Like, I think he kind of got slept on. He kind of got snubbed. I think that the players vote on this. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure about how the voting process works. I don't know how the Electoral College works in terms of like the Steelers MVP. But I would imagine it's you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the election. And so maybe TJ Watt, maybe he won the Electoral College, right? But if we're talking about the popular vote, which, we're not going to get into that. But if we're talking about the popular vote, I think Chris Boswell won the popular vote. And so make of that what you will. Is he the team MVP? Is he not? I think he is. But once again, too, we're not too much on TJ Watt. Like, the guy is a beast. He's a legend, and we all love TJ Watt. Like, he is literally first ballot Hall of Fame. He should be the defensive player of the year. He should already have like 4 or 5 defensive player of the years. Like, not only team MVPs, but this guy should like be getting recognition every single year. I'm just a little upset because I love Boswell. You guys see the jersey. You guys know how I feel about the guy. This would have been such a flex to be like, yeah, Chris Boswell, team MVP. I've been rooting for him. I've been cheering for him for 10 years now, and I really think this would have been the season to do it. If we had broken the record, like if he was within, let's say he had broken it already, or like he was within like 1 or 2, and it was like almost a guarantee he was gonna get it, maybe we would have actually given it to him. But I just think we kind of slept on him this season. But anyways, it is what it is. I think the fans, we recognize how good Boswell was this year, and I have like this TikTok, right? Or I think for shorts for you guys, I uploaded it too. But that first Ravens game, where Boswell had like 6 field goals. No shit, he's done that at least 10 times in his career, right? Like, this is how important of a guy he is, and he hasn't won this award yet. And so it's just very unfortunate. I'm a bit upset about it, but it's not really that big of a deal. I just love Boswell. If Jalen, or if Najee Harris had won it and Jalen Warren was doing what he's doing, I'd be making the same video talking about Jalen Warren. So it is what it is. Anyways, though, like I said, this is like an impromptu video. I didn't really expect to make this. I just wanted to make my voice heard. And also, happy 2025. We had to start it off right. We got to get an upload going for this year. And so, yeah, hopefully we beat the Bengals. Hopefully we win a playoff game. I know it's not really too hot right now in Steelers land. Hopefully this can kind of like bring everybody down and like recognize, like, man, we have some good players on this team. We need to get the job done. Mike Tomlin, we need to get the job done. We need to get TJ Watt a playoff win. We need to get Boswell a playoff win. Boswell does have a playoff win, actually. And not too much on Boswell. The guy's been with us for so long. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. But yeah, I think it's only Boswell and Cam Hayward at this point who have playoff wins. So that is what it is. We got to get TJ one. We got to get the team one. We got to win the fucking playoffs. We got to win the Super Bowl. Russell Wilson, he has to do his thing. Justin Fields is back. Roman Wilson too. I don't have it up, but Roman Wilson is practicing, and he looks kind of spooky. I'm not gonna lie. He's looking really fast. He's looking really quick. So maybe we get him back for the playoffs. I'm not sure. But yeah, happy New Year's, everybody. Happy 2025. 2024 was something, and I'll see you in the next video, man. Go Boswell. Peace.